So, friends, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is coming out in 2 days, which means you're going to be able to do this
Ghostwalker!
and this.
Primer! 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 Recon! Yeah! Overwhelm! Put them in a point. Screamer!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Go you!
Now, can you imagine if I'm able to do this, which I love to do? Can you imagine online support once more with four people, right? Of equal or even greater caliber than mine, doing monstrous attacks worse than this. This is what Nintendo is setting people up for right now. But anyway, I just want to let people know that I am extremely excited that Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to be launching in 2 days. It seems like many games are launching in 2 days. Assassin's Creed Shadows is launching in 2 days. Bleach Rebirth of Souls is launching on the 21st. So it seems like these games are going to be all competing for that, that slot in your pocket. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm being completely honest with you. I think Xenoblade Chronicles X and Bleach Rebirth of Souls are going to take the cake. But honestly, really and truly, if I had to say between the two, it's definitely going to be Xenoblade Chronicles X. All right? Definitive Edition now has more DLC content. And I'm hoping that there's going to be more content to come in the future for this game. I have always loved this game. And I'm just waiting for it to launch. I am dying for it to launch right now. I had a day off today, so this is why I'm making this video. And I apologize for not making videos for a while because, now I have two jobs. I have to try and keep my family afloat with, everything going on right now. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Xenoblade Chronicles X will be coming out in 2 days. It's going to be releasing on the East Coast on the 19th. That's what I read somewhere. That's going to be releasing on the East Coast on the 19th. So I don't know. Some people can probably just change their time zone and download the game, and then basically, change it back and have the game in their position to play, or change it back afterwards after the launch date has passed and continue playing it in their area. But man, I'm excited. I know a lot of people loved Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get a chance to play 1 and 2. And at the point in time, it's like I'm kind of way past the point of desiring to play 1 and 2 right now. I do want to play it, but I would rather there be an extreme price drop on either of them, on both of them, so that I could play it. And then I would definitely play it. But right now, it's not like a have to do type of thing. But Xenoblade Chronicles X is my absolute favorite. I have played Xenoblade Chronicles Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I bought it on day one. And the thing is that out of all the Xenoblade games, X is actually my very first entry into the series of Xenoblade Chronicles. And because of that, I basically I loved X so much, and that's when it made me seek out the other Xenoblade Chronicles games in the series. I had a friend, my best friend. He basically loved Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, and he wanted to, play 3. And he was always talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. And he was like glad when, Shulk came into Super Smash Brothers, and I was like, okay, cool. But on the other hand, now I was not too, fond of Xenoblade Chronicles because I didn't play it. So it's just like I could not like get into it. But I still had my Wii U and I had bought a Xenoblade Chronicles X on my last Wii U. That's right. The reason why I said my last Wii U is because I had, sent that last Wii U down to my family and I bought another Wii U because I know that Wii U's are going to eventually become super expensive because of their limited supply and stuff. So anyway, I bought another Wii U and I bought Xenoblade Chronicles X again and started to replay it. And this file that I now have on Xenoblade Chronicles X, my mechs are stronger, but the ground gear is not as strong as on my last Wii U. And of course, I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding with that. And it's perfectly fine. Xenoblade is one of those games where you feel okay with grinding. You feel like you're not cheated into grinding. You feel like after a while you'll get it. Games like I love Warframe. I used to love Warframe so much, but Warframe just like I don't know. I've lost all my, verve for Warframe. But anyway, people, I had planned to make this a short video, and I'm gonna end it in a moment. But can you imagine, doing stuff like this in Xenoblade Chronicles X once again, when you're just wiping out the life of a level 60, indigent. Look at that tyrant. Look at that tyrant, the level 60 tyrant. 65. And I'm literally wiping out his life. I'm gonna basically one shot his life. But anyway, people, that's it for the video. I'm gonna allow the video to play and then I'm out.
Ghost Walker!
Thanks a bunch. Shadow Strike.
Screamer! Arcing Horn! Executioner! Spiral Horn! Ghost Walker!